God cannot talk to you while you talking. Nobody can talk while you talking. You don't. Two people are not supposed to talk at the same time. So the reason why a lot of us can't progress or we can't hear God's voice is because we all the time talking. We not talking to somebody. We on our phones, on Instagram, on Facebook, trying to get money, checking our Forex, checking our motherfucking stocks. We watching TV, we arguing, we talking. We're never just doing nothing. We're never in the space called nothingness. And so if you always doing something, God ain't got time to be arguing with you, going back and forth with you. That's why I don't go back and forth with people. I'm not doing it anymore. Because how am I trying to hear or you trying to hear? If we both talking and arguing, that's belligerent. That's called ignorant. And so I was meditating, man, and I was quiet. Like the first, I don't know how many minutes it was no noise. And it's like my body left itself. And then it's like I just felt my heart and my breath. It was just the most amazing feeling. But then when I came back, and this is when I started to do some breathing and all of that again, and I got quiet again, like quiet to the point where I couldn't hear nothing. But the music was playing though. The music was playing, but I couldn't hear the music. And I heard God said that you're going to make the people believe. You're going to make the people a real believer in me. You're going to tap into a generation that stopped believing that I was real. Your life, everything you've been through, like for real, your fucking story, girl. Like your story is unreal. Like I grew up in a fucked up situation. I was in foster care. That lady used to beat me and my brother with fucking water hose, Reggie. You ain't know me then. I see that lady used to be beating. She used to be beat. My brother had got fucking 3rd-degree burns, man, nows. He wasn't even here. My mama ended up going to feds. And we went with her friend. We loved this lady, Reggie, man. We loved this lady. So my mama had to go to feds. I probably was like 9 years old. When my mama had to go to feds, we was okay with being left with that lady. Because this lady was cool with. Like, we never in a million years when we have ever thought, man, listen, so my mama left us with this lady that was her friend. I forgot her name. I think her name's Sharon. God has a way with me. I don't be remembering people's names. I really don't be remembering shit. You know that about me. My mama had gave her some money, too. And just, like, hold the kids down. It was me and now. Hold them down till I come home. And I don't know what happened. I don't remember. All I know, bitch, this lady used to make us, that's why I don't like beets. She used to feed us beets. And for a long time, I wouldn't eat celery. I don't know if you know this. For a long time, she used to make us eat beets and celery. Meanwhile, her kids eating french fries and chicken and pizza. For real, she used to do us fucked up, dog. Fucked up, man. And we kids. We don't know what to do. We kids. What we gonna do? Where we gonna go? Our mama gone, dog. That's why I learned how to survive for my parents. Our mamas was gone. What the fuck? We had no cell phone, bitch. We had no Instagram, no motherfucking Facebook. We had no text message, dog. I remember that little brown round table, man. That little brown round table. Me and I used to be hungry. We used to be hungry. That's why I like. We used to be hungry, dog. We had no food. We used to go to school. And she started beating us with these water hoses. You know the water hose? Bitch, she had a water hose like this big. And for no reason. And I don't really know, like, we wasn't bad. We wasn't bad kids, man. She used to beat us with a water hose. And one day I went to school. And my brother had burns. And the burns, the skin wasn't healed. That's what you got to understand. The skin wasn't healed, dog. She used to beat him, so it was ripping his skin. So one day I went to school. I was like 9. I was like, fuck this shit. That bitch ain't beating us no more. She used to beat us like it was like a consistent pattern though. Like I don't know if she was crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. I went into the motherfucking guidance counselor office. Bitch, I'm 9 years old. I said, my mama in jail, and the lady that my mama left us with named Sharon, she beat us with water hose. I told her, lady, man, I said she beats us. I was like 8, 9. I don't even know. I probably was 7, 8. I gotta ask now. I said she beat us with water hose. And they like kind of ignored it. You know, nothing happened. And I came back again. And I said she beat us with water hose. And I kept going. I was scared, bitch, because every day I didn't know they were going to tell her, because, bitch, let me tell you about the lady. The lady was so good at acting nice around people. So people thought I was lying. The people thought I was lying. But, bitch, I kept complaining. And, one day they came to the house. I remember I was on the couch watching TV. And I heard, and she had like one of them doors that you could usually hear, like the remember back in the day we had them screen doors. The patio doors, bitch. You remember the patio doors. Mm. So I heard it. Bitch. I ain't never tell you this story, huh? Mm. She opened the door. I mean, she was like, who is it? And she was like, the people was like, HRS, Child Protective Services. Bitch, my heart was beating so fast. But then my heart was beating, but I was happy at the same time because I knew what I had did. I ain't tell nobody. Nobody knew that I had it when I told on a lady. So I was happy, but I was scared. Bitch, the lady came in. Oh, hi, how are you? And she was like, okay, we're here on behalf of whatever. I'm sitting there, and I was in the back somewhere. Checking on the kids. We understand that you have custody. I remember vaguely. And we've been getting some reports that there's been some child abuse or something like that going on or something, some child neglect. And she was like, Stormy, come here. Oh, no. And she hugged me. It was, no. She was like, Niles, come here. And she was hugging us and kissing us and like she loved us, bitch. And the lady looked at me and I smiled, honey. She looked at Niles and I smiled, honey. And they was like, lady, like, y'all okay? Y'all being taken care of? And she standing there. We bitch like, yeah. We like, yeah. Bitch, I'm 7, 8. The fuck you think? I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, yeah. Bitch, the people left. And I saw her look at me. She looked at Niles. I think she told Niles to go get the water hose, bitch. Bitch, I ran out the door and got the Child Protective Services people. Ran to the car. She beats us with, oh, I'm lying. Bitch, I went under the lady bed. I ran in the room under the lady bed and I grabbed the water hose and I ran outside. And I said, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. She beats us with this. Bitch, it's a motherfucking movie, dog. I said, no, ma'am, she beats us with this. Bitch, they took us that night. And I said, and she gonna beat us tonight if y'all leave us with her. They took us that night.
Please call.
Damn, I wish Niles would answer. They took us that night, dog. And we were so happy to get away from that place. And me and Niles were together in this little foster care facility for a long time. And they eventually separated us. And that was the worst day of my life, man. That's when I started. That's when the molestation stuff started. And men used to be trying to touch on me and shit. And that's when I had to really turn into this beast. Because bitches used to be trying to try me, bitch. That foster care shit ain't no punk. I used to be in there for having to let hoes know. That's why I got that hard mouth for a long time. Because, bitch, I had to learn how to protect myself. The people ain't used to feed us. Bitch, we had to fight for fight. Bitch, I'm going to eat today. Bitch, I had to fight for food at 9, 10 years old. Fuck you talking about? For real, for real. Straight. I don't never tell this story. For real. If you really want to know why a bitch like this, I had to. Bitch, while y'all was going to school and mamas was taking y'all to church on Sundays, I was in foster care trying to figure out if I was going to eat on Sunday. I mean, we had this tree outside. I used to be outside punching on each other and all kind of little freaky stuff. I used to be like, oh, my God. Christmas will come, no Christmas gifts. And you don't know when your mama coming. You ain't got no touch with no family, no nothing. Do you know how that fucking shit feel? Nobody. You don't know what's going to happen with your life. And then they separated you from your brother. Man, that shit, can you understand that feeling? You would never understand that feeling, Reggie. You would never understand. No phones, no social media, no nothing. Your mama in jail. You don't know how stuff works. You trying to figure out how she gonna find you. Your name's Stormy Barclay, but it's Stormy Wellington. Like, bitch, don't even get me motherfucking started, man. So Bobby ended up coming to finally get us. My brother Bobby. That's why That's why he don't even know. Like, I ain't the type of girl that's just gonna take it and do it. I don't do that. That I can't do it. You gotta earn your money. That's why this security company, my brother gonna run this. My brother gonna have a security company. I owe him. I mean, I did a lot for him anyway, but I'll never forget what he did. I'll never forget my brother came and got us, man. Oh, this Niles. Niles.
Hey, sister.
Hey, listen, check it out. Good
morning, baby. I was up all night long.
Good morning. Listen, I'm just gonna send you the Cash App.
Okay, baby.
And then I'm just trusting in you to do the right thing. Cause I was having one of my moments. I was having my moments when I didn't want to trust you. And I'm here. Let me tell you something now. I was meditating this morning, man. and I'm going to just make it real short, and I got to ask you a question. You know, and God was like, Stormy, you're going to be the one to make people believe in me. Everything I took you through, I had to take you through it because your life and who you are. Like, my son tells me, my son, Hennessy, when Hennessy say, Mom, you like Jesus in the flesh. He said, you like Jesus in the flesh to me. He said it to me because and you know how that makes me feel because he sees me at home. So I ain't no facade. I'm not no fake. So for my son to notice that, that's my goal, to be like that, to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? But I was talking to Reggie, like nobody don't really know our story. Nobody don't really know our story. No, nobody don't really know our story, dog. No, I'm talking about our story when we was in that lady house. They used to beat us with the water hose, dog. Somebody, the world gonna know that story one day. Nobody don't know that shit. But I gotta ask you a question. How old were we when that happened? How old was I? You remember? No, when that lady used to beat us with the water hose, and I called the people to come get us.
Oh man, you probably like 9, 10.
That's what I said. I had to be about 8, 9, huh?
8, 9. Hold on, no. You were younger than that, B. We were way younger than that. Hold up.
Damn.
When I was 14 when we was at that house.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we were younger than that. We were like, I was probably like, you 5.
How old were you when you got burnt? How old were you when you got burnt?
I was 9 when I got burnt.
So you had to be like 10. You had to be like 10.
Yeah.
So how old are you now? So how old are you?
10, 11.
No, how old are you now?
Right now, 42.
38, 39, 44, 42. So we 3 years apart. So you was 10, 11.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was 7, 8 years old. I was 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
I'm just telling Reggie how the people came was finna leave us, and I went and got that water hose from underneath that bed.
Hey, shoulders,
Tell him. Tell Reggie. Tell Reggie now.
Yeah. The people that came and at the same time when they finally she came and was gonna show them people the water hose like hell no, you gotta go because they try to keep our mouth hush hush. You know what I'm saying? They try to keep us hush hush.
She was gonna beat our ass. Hey, nah, she would have beat our ass that night, boy.
We was the main one. We the one cleaning up. We had the one do. They made us like a maid. We was cleaning up this shit for them.
And what we used to eat, beets. She used to give us beets and celery, nigga.
The celeries and shit. Yeah, man, little small ass shit. I remember all that shit.
You remember that?
That was a nasty lady. I remember cleaning up in the backyard, the nasty rug and shit, and all that type of shit. Little snakes was coming out of that shit, and she made me clean that shit up.
For real?
Yeah, I remember that shit. She made me clean up the nasty shit. I couldn't go nowhere. The only person we played with was the Spanish girl next door.
Damn. And what? Do you remember that time when they had separated us from each other at the foster care? You remember that?
Remember her name?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I can't forget that. I remember that day. I was complaining. I was like, you can't separate me and my sister from each other. I can't do that. I was pissed off. I was going off because they were taking you away from me.
What I was doing, crying, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was crying. Shoot, they said you was crying. I don't know where they took you at. They took you to another facility.
Yeah, I went to somebody like a house type of place, man.
Yeah, because they try to used to have places, homes for us.
Yo, damn.
Well, I did that. I ended up being bad, so they had to keep me there.
See, I wasn't.
You was gone. When you was gone, after you gone, I terrorized the neighborhood. I was bad than a motherfucker, because they just keep me in the corner to remember when you mess up, they stand you up until the morning.
Oh, yeah. Remember that, Reggie? You know about that? Standing in the corner? Oh, I remember them days. We need to bring them punishments back, standing them little motherfuckers in the corner.
But they stand your ass up all the way until the morning time in their room and shit.
Damn.
And remember, that's the same time when I seen that Haitian girl, and I went crazy because her face turned to a skeleton. Remember I told you about that shit?
Oh, yeah. What happened?
You remember the time when me and the white boy, it was me, the white boy, and the Spanish boy, and we came in the room, thinking, later we always come in the room and play. But at the same time, that new Haitian girl came and she stayed on the top bunk. The top bunk right next to that big window. And when we came in there, when I looked at her, her whole face was a fire. Her skeleton was on fire. And I screamed. And when I screamed, the two guys looked and they seen the same thing I seen. But when they ran into the wall.
Dang.
Remember, the room was so different. They ran into the wall, and I ran out to the room, but I was in my bunk. And then when I went to my bunk, that's when they came in and told me they bed. And then Miss Brown came out of the
Damn.
room. Like, what's going on? And after I played sleep, and she grabbed all three of us standing in the bed. But the only us three seen what we seen. We seen her face turn to a skeleton, just like Ghost Rider, the show, the movie.
Yeah.
See how his head is on skeleton on fire?
Yeah.
Stormy, I seen that same shit.
Damn.
I seen that same shit, boy. Ain't never leave me, boy. I was so scared. And that right there stayed with me the rest of my life. And that Haitian girl, when she was there, you remember when I would never tell her I was staying like in the tree, like outside by the tree and never next to her?
I kind of remember vaguely.
Yeah, I know a little bit. And then after that, that's when he took you.
Damn. Yeah, I kind of remember. I remember that tree too. Well, listen, you got cash app.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture of my cash app.
All right, good. All right. All right, bye.
All right, baby, I love you.
All right, I love you too. Bye bye. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna make people believe for real. I had to go through all that I went through in order to be the example of walking, talking, favor, grace. But you gotta do right, man. You got to do right. You gotta be kind. You gotta be humble. You gotta know your source. You gotta know to sow seeds. You gotta know what your contribution and what your role is in the world. Everybody got a role. You can't be trying to take somebody else's role or, think that you're gonna tear down another man's bridge to build yours. You ain't even gotta do that. You just gotta keep going. But know that it's always better to demand more of yourself, man. Like, for real, this whole process that I'm going through, from my house being renovated, to a girl hold my hand, to Flying Biscuit, to me investing over $100,000 in Tony Robbins, to I got a couple of more silent businesses that I'm a part of, to just being in this moment right now. That's because I demand more of myself. I will not get complacent, because this world is moving very, 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 very fast. Very fast. Very fast. And you could sit back and look up and be like, what has happened to the world? Or you could be the person that says, look what I helped to create. For real. So we got to get to a place where we demand more of ourselves for real.